It is a weekend tea time. The Vancouver Golf Tour was on the island this week for the inaugural JM Media Open. Lauren Rowe cashed the winner's check, shot rounds of 71-76 at Olympic View. Next up for the VGT is the Boyd Auto Body and Glass Spring Championship. It's a 36-hole event taking place at UBC and Mayfair Lakes. And staying on the island, last weekend, Riley Wilden won medalist honors, earning full-time status on PGA Tour Canada. And Riley's sitting in with us this morning. Riley, good morning. Congratulations on the win. I want to know, was it the hometown cooking or was it the Crown Isle vibe that turned out to be your 15th club in the bag last week?
A little bit of both, I believe.
What went right for you, my friend? Because you were in contention from the moment you teed it up. Was there a shot or a round last week at Crown Isle that really set you on your way? Because I know you shot 65 in one of your rounds, which I think is just a couple shots off of your career low.
A particular shot doesn't stand out. I actually was lucky enough to hit quite a few of them, but definitely the starts I got off to every day put me in a good spot and kind of calmed the nerves, and hadn't been playing a whole lot of competitive golf the last 6 or 7 months, so kind of taking that edge off early was key.
Hey, you've been at this a long time, Riley. Just under 100 PGA Tour Canada starts. I think it's 96. You've won on tour before. You've also won a few times down on the Outlaw Tour down in Arizona. I've got to give you so much credit for sticking with it, not abandoning your golf journey. A decade into being a pro, can you tell me, Riley, how real the grind is, the highs and lows of professional golf, things that we as golf fans don't see what you pros endure as you chase your golf dream?
There's a lot that goes into it, Jay. You know, after last summer, I was pretty worn out with it, and I had to take a step back and take a break just because I'd been chasing it for so long and wasn't seeing the results that I needed to see or wanted to see. And, you know, it had beat me up pretty good. But this winter was great for me. I got a nice refresh and, you know, was able to get out to Crown Isle and have a lot of fun on the golf course and, you know, having a pretty nice result there.
Riley, we always say that with the game of golf, it's about 90% between the years and 10% with what you do on the golf course with your skills. You've always been a very good ball striker, and you've always been out on the golf course doing the best you can do. But when you talk about, you know, walking away and getting so close to walking away, how much have you worked on the personal side of the game and the mental side of the game?
I think just by putting myself in a good position off the golf course, that helps my mental game on the golf course. And, you know, I'm in a fantastic place in my life off the course right now. And I think that translates to the way I played last week in particular, and hopefully moving forward. You know, the mental game is so important, and just making sure you're in a good place between the years is very crucial.
It looks like you're living life well right now. You got the long flow going on there. You got the mustache. You got your beard going on. Riley, I have to ask you, though, what are you most proud of right now, where you are, not so much as a golfer, but where you are in life? Because I think where we are in terms of maturing as individuals, as well as being comfortable in our skin, recognizing that, you know what, maybe we have our struggles sometimes, and that's okay, but to pick ourselves up and go, what are you most proud of right now?
I'm just proud of the way that I was able to kind of bounce back from, you know, last summer, some disappointing finishes and kind of losing my status for the first time in a while, and just prove to myself that I was able to, you know, take some time off, punch the clock this winter, and kind of learn the meaning of hard work, and then come back there a couple weeks ago and put in a good finish and prove to myself and other people that I can still play the game and that I'm capable of going out there and being mentally strong, as well as you know, pairing that with the physical skill set that I have.
So when you put it together for 4 straight rounds, when you're the top medalist, when you earn full-time status, does it change your aspirations? Does it change the way that you go about this season? And does it change your goals now, Riley, for the next year and maybe for the next 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, I went into last week with little to no expectations. I didn't really know how it was going to go or what I was going to do moving forward. And, you know, the week went pretty well. So I'm kind of piecing together a schedule here and, you know, how I want to attack this summer. I still think, you know, a less is more approach is probably my sweet spot. I don't want to wear myself out again. So I'm going to play a little bit more than I thought I was, but I'm not planning on playing a full schedule. And hopefully when I do play, I'll be at my best.
So does that make it easier or difficult? And because I like the fact that you said you really had, the expectations weren't there, and yet you deliver arguably, the best golf that you've played in your career over the span of a week. So what does the schedule look like? Will you try to play a dozen events this year?
Well, I think there's 11 total, and I don't foresee myself playing more than 9 at the moment. I think 9 would be the most that I'd be able and willing to play. But I think if I play 9, that means I've had a good year. I've been playing well, and hopefully that's enough.
Well, Riley, I think I speak on behalf of everybody in our province who've watched you grow up over the years and watched you go on the grind of professional golf. Congratulations on earning full-time status, and we wish you the best of luck, not only this summer, but in the future. Thanks for doing this, Riley.
Thank you, Jay. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Riley Wheeldon, the proud boy of the Crown Isle community, joining us after winning medalist honors last week. He's a Comox boy, Comox Campbell River boy. So congratulations to Riley Wheeldon, and we wish him the best of luck.
All right, thanks so much.